Good morning from the Sonoran Desert in Arizona. I'm out with a GPX 6000 today. My buddy Lee is with me. He's somewhere over yonder using a 3500 modded one. Actually, my old modded 3500. And we're looking for nuggets as usual. I got my first target right here by the pick handle there. And I'm going to set the camera up and we're going to dig it up and see what we got. Could be interesting or it could be trash. I found a lot of gold around here before. So yeah, maybe we'll get lucky today. This detector actually hears my camera a little bit, so that can be slightly irritating, but it is what it is. You got a target right in here, and this is really shallow. So I'm thinking it might be just a hot rock here, because some of this gray stuff will sound off. And it sounds to me, oops, we're going to go after it and go under this rock. It's pretty well rotten. Let's see what we got here. That one's not going to move just yet. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I'm not hearing the camera too bad here. All right, we moved it. I'm going to pick the camera up. I'm going to see if it's just this rock. Not that rock. All right, it's still saying it's a target. So we're going to put this down. Hopefully you can still see it. And then we're going to see what we got. Try the rocks first. The machine's a little squirrely. Okay. Okay, we got it. I'm going to try to quiet this down a little bit. It doesn't like being laid flat by the camera. That's quite a bit better. All right, let's see. Okay. I got my ring on, but I'm not getting that hand near it. You sure hear my ring when I get it close there. Okay, it's in the scoop. Could it be a nugget right off the bat? Could it be? Felt something heavy hit me. And the first target of the day is going to be a BB. Yay! I'm gonna have to get this ring off. That's what you're hearing. A BB. Okay. Not the way I wanted to start the day, but what the heck. This just blew me away. I thought for sure it was just gonna be another BB. Never turned the camera on. I just found that at probably a little over 2.5 inches deep. And this, I'm pretty sure is a nugget. Okay, I'm gonna get it wet here. And indeed, it's a little bitty gold nugget. Look at that. Smaller than the darn BBs we've been digging up. Listen to this thing. Easily hearing that at over 2 inches. What have you done, Minelab? You have created a pulse induction machine that will hear gold as small or close to as small as the Gold Monster 1000. Amazing. Amazing. And where we're at here, we're on a little hammered patch. You can see the dry wash tailings all over here. They're everywhere. And they're right down on the caliche bedrock. And I just pulled that little nugget from right there. I'm amazed. Yeah, it'll hit deep, big targets too. But there's no depth to this. The bedrock's right here. And this machine picked that up like a cannonball. That one blew me away. That's the smallest piece I've gotten with it yet. Andreas got a couple near that small, but that's amazing. I'm gonna go see if I can get a couple more. I'd like a little bigger one. Don't complain though, right? Okay, another little target right here. I'm not far from where I just got that little bitty nugget. This one's a little louder. Pinpointing is right along here, right in between that line and this edge, all the way around. Telling me the target's right about here. And I got it. Okay, that one's pretty shallow, so I'm guessing we got a pretty good chance for digging the BB here. That last one really surprised me. I mean, if I hadn't seen it, I'd have trouble believing you could find a piece of gold that small with a pulse induction machine. I don't think I've found anything that small with the 2300. I have with the Gold Monster. I think this one's lead. No, maybe not. Maybe. I see it right here. Hey, that was a piece of trash. Yep, that was a piece of trash. Alrighty. Another target. See, this is false bedrock. Caliche right there. You can see it sticking through, especially up ahead there. This one's pretty shallow. Not really enthused about the sound, but we dig them all. If you don't dig them out, you leave gold. Okay, we moved it. It's right here. And we got it. Sure sounds like a BB, but that little nugget did too, and it was round. That might be a piece of lead right there. No. Piece of wire? No, I don't think so. Now we're getting down to not much left here. Oh, look at there. That is another piece of gold, my friends. Yes, sirree, Bob. That makes two. Let me see. Okay, and I didn't like the sound of that. Probably because it was a little bit flat like that. That's gold. By golly, that's two on the day. And this little spot's been hammered. It really has. I mean, first the old timers scraped everything off with loaders and dozers, got it down to the caliche, and these little pieces are still laying here in this caliche. How rich this dirt must have been. My, my, my. This one's up under the dead bush a little bit. You can hear it up under there. Okay. I don't like to move too much dirt at once, like I told you in a few other videos. I kind of like with the gold monsters. Move too much dirt and it's so small you lose it. This one's still in there. There's a rock here. Hopefully it's not that. Nope. Oh, animal hole down there. See the hole? Now hopefully our target won't fall down in that hole. So we're going to try to scoop this stuff out without getting down in that hole. Okay. Okay, it's still down in there. Okay, here's a piece of that gray basalt material. And that is a hot rock to this machine, one of the very few we hear. But I'm going to pull that out of there and double check, but I'm sure that's what it was. Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay. Now you know what the gray hot rock looks like. I believe it's basalt. Could be andesite, which is basically basalt type material. Whatever it is, it's not a nugget. Okay, I get asked a lot what brings me to a particular area. We're on a club claim here. And there's actually some private land behind us, and there's a trailer not too far away. But if you look at this, like I said earlier, they scraped all this with heavy equipment back in the day. And then since then, nugget hunters have been in here and raked this stuff into these long trails, you see. Hunting for gold. You can see they were raking over here too. And that's what attracted me to this little area right here, because it's been raked. And they took this material right off the top and put it in piles so they could detect under it. And wouldn't you just know it, I was right over here just now. I didn't even turn the camera on for this one. I was just talking to Lee and he walked away and I got a target right away, so I just dug it up. And lo and behold, it is a nice little nugget. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Nice little nugget right there. And it's a screamer. Hear that? Easily at 3 or 4 inches. That's a nice little piece. I'll take it. That's 3. We got a target right here. And see this gray rock? There's a very good chance that's our target, because that's the kind of stuff this thing's hearing. But listen. So in this case, first thing I'm going to do is pull out that rock and move this away. And we're going to pluck that rock. I'm right next to where I dug that other nugget. But I'm guessing this is our culprit right here. Yeah. That's definitely my target. But the cool part is we're only hearing some of those, and on rare occasions. Other than that, it's pretty darn quiet out here. And normally, that's why they rake all this stuff, is normally, especially on a VLF, this stuff is just screaming hot. Just every 5th or 6th rock is a hot rock. And a hot rock, again, is a rock that is higher or lower in mineralization in the ground that you're balanced to. So the machine sees it as a target. But anyway, we're up to 3 pieces of gold here, and I'm going to keep cruising along and cross your fingers, maybe I'll get a couple more. I've got a target here. I scraped her off my foot already, thinking it might have been a hot rock. A lot of times you'll see, I've had people actually ask me, and I've seen it asked of other nugget hunters and metal detectorists, why the ground looks disturbed where we're digging. It's because we scrape the top off with our boot or a pick to make sure we actually have a target before we get down on our knees and dig it up, because a lot of times it can be a hot rock, and so we scrape the surface to get rid of them. But right here is a target, right in here. It's actually down in this material a little bit. Right in here. Okay, we moved it. It's going to be right about here. Nope. Oh, come on. Maybe I do have it. Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay, I must have moved it this way, or I had it in that last scoop. I just didn't hear it. Something very small. Right in here. Something very small. A lot of times there'll be a little piece of screen wire or something I got to chase around. Sometimes a little nugget do that. I got it though. Ah, looky there. Right there. Nope. Tricked. Sure looked like a nugget, didn't it? Huh? It's not. So something else in my hand. Tricked me. Uh-oh. Oh, it's lead. Hey, boy. Piece of lead. Oh, wow. Yeah, the letdowns of detecting sometimes. I thought maybe that was a nugget when it was dirty. I've got 3. I can't complain. Yeah, I know some of them are pretty small, but you know what, folks? If you can find it with a metal detector, I think I can call it a nugget. Well, that's it for me. Big red's coming out from behind the clouds. We had some overcast, but it's going away. Hoping for some rain, but we got ripped off again last night. It rained around us, but not on us. But anyway, we got some gold today. I'm going to set this thing down and show you my finds. This little GPX 6000 is blowing me away. There we go. Not a big day in the gold fields, but look at that. Them are nuggets, ain't no doubt. They're all good targets. And none of them were on top. They're all down in the dirt ways. Pretty cool. I'll take them. Like I said earlier, if I can pick them up with my fingers and I can find them with a metal detector, I'm going to go out on a limb and call it a nugget. Just because I can. So anyway, if you like these videos and you want to see some more of them and learn how to detect a little bit or something along those lines, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I put up a video. And until next time, Nugget Shooter out.